I really want to make an Ita bag. If you don't know what an Ita bag is, it's a type of bag usually with a clear pocket to fill with a bunch of keychains, buttons, and merchandise of your favorite characters. A few years back, I bought one on impulse because I knew I eventually wanted to get one. But it's been a few years since I've gotten it, and the most I have is a few keychains and pins of different fandoms in it. I've been really wanting to finally fill it out so I can wear it if I choose to. And lately, I've been fixated on this one pairing for a long enough amount of time that I decided I should center my Ita bag around them. If you stopped by my streams a few times, you might know that I really love newdebt or coladet, the ship between Noob and Mafioso from Forsaken. Though honestly, I have been more focused on these characters rather than Forsaken itself. I've been so attached to them lately that I created an alt account just for me to post sketches and drawings of them without any worries. I will be talking about that alt account in another video, but as of now, just know I am very attached, and I actually recently made a video that included them in a drawing, which is actually the inspiration for this bag. Valentine's is coming up, and by the time I have this video posted, it should be uploaded on Valentine's Day if my timing was correct. So the plan is set, a Valentine's Ita bag for newdebt. Usually there's official merch of your favorite characters and pairings, and if not, there's usually fan-made merch you can find on Etsy. The funny thing is, newdebt is a rare pair. To the point, for all the artists that draw this pairing, there's only 2 that I can name, and one of them is me. So for this Ita bag, I won't be just buying merch of them, but actually I'd have to make it myself. Okay, excuse the fact I'm doing this on the floor, but this is the Ita bag. I'm thinking of having matching keychains for the 2 loops here. And for the background, I think I'm just gonna make it like something simple, just so that the focus is just the keychains and, you know. I might put some fake Polaroids in the bag, but we'll see how that goes. For the bottom insert here, I don't think it's a good idea for me to put more newdebt because I'm gonna have to figure out merch for them, but actually, I was thinking it would be really cute if I put the henchmen of Mafiosa here. So there's 4 of them, so I'd put 2 here and then another 2 here. And then we'll just decorate it like that. So this will be the Mafia Lings, the henchmen, and then this will be the actual main pairing. I started drawing up the keychains as soon as I could because I found out that if I bought them from Muakri, they would be delivered on time before Valentine's Day. On stream, I designed the buttons for Mafiosa's men, also matching the Valentine's aesthetic. Chat was able to help me design them as I wanted to make them seem like they're giving gifts to the viewer. I have been really wanting to get a badge maker for a really long time, and I thought this was finally the time to invest in one. I bought mine online and it came just in time for me to unbox it on stream. Editing 57 here, by the way. This is the first time I actually did like an IRL stream, so you guys get to see a little bit of that and just us kind of messing around with it for the first time. So, where is it? Where is it? Okay, magic trick here. Printed? Hi. Hi chat. Finally, Gubby can't- Yup, look at Gubby too, hold on. Gubby has a little like ruffle and we're gonna be using that later. Give me your shirt! No, this is mine, I'm sorry. Will Gubby get some clothes too? Not today. Matching Gubby, true. Can this focus? There you go. Okay. Badge. Yeah. This is gonna be fun. So I did not open this. Oh yeah. Before I open it, I want to show you guys. Okay. I made these, right? This is not the only thing I made. Mitosis. I also printed out my newdebt drawings for pictures. And, even better, I made stickers. Chat. Look. I have Gubby and bunnies. I made 2 just in case like I messed them up and I had to redo them. But yeah, isn't that so cute? Okay, let me open this real quick. We have so much to work with. Holy. Where do I put this? Hold on. Machine. And then tools. And instructions. 58. They're so close to 57. Okay, this should be the 58th one, which is the bigger button. This is the size, apparently? Interesting way to enter the stream, right? Cam. How are you doing? I think I threw something. The assembly itself was pretty easy and we were able to get it set up with no worries, but we came to an issue once I realized the buttons we printed out were a little too small. So I think I should have made the canvas a little bit bigger, but it's no big deal. I don't wanna mess it up too much. Okay, so unfortunately we're gonna have a bit of white, but I think it should wrap around. So, you know, it should be fine. But look at him! Note to self, I will make them bigger next time. So yeah, what we might end up doing is actually having to print out a bigger one. Hopefully this will work. If not, I will print out a bigger one, okay? Luckily, we didn't have to print out a bigger one, and it was able to work just fine, but the first attempt, I didn't do so well, so here's actually the second attempt with Soldier. Apologize for the camera going in and out of focus. I didn't know what it was doing, nor how to fix it at the time, so you're gonna see it a lot in this stream's footage, but we will be able to fix it by the next one. Oh my god! Oh my god! Chat! Chat! Oh my god! I ate him. No! You know what? I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Here's a cookie for you. Here's... So I basically messed up with contract you, but that's why we have an extra one, okay? So I'm gonna do another. I'm gonna do Couple Regime since he's already here. This first, and then that. Okay. Chat. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm genuinely so happy, you don't understand. With all the buttons all finished, it was finally time to put more work in the inserts. I took a bit of time deciding who goes where, and then I grabbed some graph paper to cover the cardboard. I didn't have an exact plan for how I was going to decorate, but I did want to make rosettes for each of them. Looking at the footage, I am really bad at keeping all the action on the camera because I tend to work on my lap, but I promise I will get better. To be completely honest, I had no clue how to make rosettes. I attempted to sew ruffles and that used up the rest of stream. Future 57 right now will tell you, we don't even use this rosette prototype, but you know what, it's okay. We tried it and it was still pretty fun sewing after it's been a while. I would love to do a proper sewing project eventually, but maybe for another time. 57 ball jointed doll. Once I finished this rosette prototype, I called it for the day and ended stream there, planning to continue it on the next one. Sorry, Gubby, you'll only have to see his legs for now because we're gonna focus on this. Okay, I fixed it so the, like the focus should be better. We last ended off on this and this, so I got my hot glue gun, and we will be using that today. Also, let me know if this is delayed, by the way, because I really don't want it delayed. I'm not gonna say too much for this day, as it was really just me fighting my camera and making rosettes. The first one came out pretty scuffed and was very time consuming. Actually, this footage right now is sped up around like 100 times over, and I think it was the longest to make out of the other rosettes. And then we'll just put this as one of the ruffles. I like that a lot better than I do with here. Like, this one looks more like flowers, so I think it's really cute, but it doesn't fit as well. I do prefer this a little bit more. But because we found out the method, we're gonna make a few more. I'm gonna make a red one, just to see if, like, we should do 2 reds, 2 pinks. I might recreate this one, but we'll see. For the second rosette of the day, I tried something a little different where I made the ruffles first and then glued it on, which seemed like the best way to do it, so we would continue this method for the rest of them. This is kind of therapeutic to do. Okay, disregard the bottom flap for a moment, okay? That is cute! That is cute, chat. Unfortunately, we used a little more than I probably should have, but it's okay. That is so cute! Okay, wait, chat, here's our progress so far, in the span of an hour and a half. That is so cute! Oh my god. This is so cute. I'm genuinely so excited. Look at how neat that turned out! Oh my god, we're getting better, chat. And that took fast. That was way faster than the other 2. Oh my god. Let's do this again. I think, yeah, chat, just to make it match, I'm gonna redo Hunsiglers. I ended stream by pinning the buttons onto the rosettes. Honestly, I was worried the next day as the package hadn't come yet, so I was starting to worry if the keychains would deliver on time. But as I worried, the package actually arrived on the same day. This was perfect timing because next stream we would be finally putting the bag together and decorating it. Update. I got these with Velcro on the back because I found my leftover Velcro. If I shake it, they don't come off that easily. So that's nice. Okay, I'm gonna grab another piece of paper. So this is our cardboard insert for the top layer. Let me make it better than this one because this one the edges aren't so smooth, so we'll try to make it better for here. So, I want to cut these out. I'm debating of turning these ones into buttons. I still can't get over this. This is amazing. I'm feeling the urge to open this. I'm gonna be so sad if I look at it and I get like disappointed. But I'm sure it's gonna be cute. You know, I was fully expecting this to be in a bubble mailer. I was so surprised to see it in a box. Also, this tape is like really strong. That is so strange. Okay, there we go. More bubble wrap. Oh my god. They're in here. They're in here. You can see them. You can see- wait. Can you hear that? Oh my god. Oh my god. Please, let them out. They're so tiny! Oh my god, chat. Chat. Oh, they're so cute! Okay, I genuinely thought they were gonna be a little bit bigger, but this is really cute. And then I take that off. Oh my god. Oh my god! It works! Oh my god. Oh, they're cute. They're so cute. There you go. I want the anime to end so badly, dog. Good luck there, soldier. You're gonna need it. That is so cute. Yeah. I'm a little sad that they're smaller than I thought, but like, you know what? It's better than having them too big and then not fit. Because they're gonna hang like this anyway. But hey, that means we have more space. We have more space. We can put them in here. Also, do you like the fact that I put bunnies? If I made these again, I would definitely make them bigger. I think this is really cute. What do you guys think? I think this is really cute. We could honestly just start taping them in. I'm trying to keep it up because turns out the border that I have for my stuff goes down here. So okay. And it may look a little bit empty, not the top though. That's looking great. Did you know Kafka's in Fortnite? Of course I do! Have I considered getting Fortnite because of her? Maybe. Is someone stopping me? Definitely. Is it absolutely needed? Yes. You poor soul. Chat. I need like Korok to hold me back physically from getting Fortnite just for Kafka because I adore Kafka. Blade's cool, I guess. This is looking really cute. Okay, and if you think this isn't filled, this is what the stickers are for. So I want to start with these ones. Let's figure out how to put on these stickers. We also, if we have space, we also have pearls to use. I've never actually tested these stickers, so we'll see. That is really cute. If I can invest in like a vinyl to cover it to make sure it's like, you know, like it's more durable, I would. I think this would actually be a good place. How is that? I'll be honest, that's kind of cute. What do you guys think? I love them dearly. We have pearls to use. I love it. Good. I'm really happy. I'm genuinely really happy right now. You're inspiring me to make things again. Good. You should make things. Absolutely. If I can do that to people, that makes me so happy. Okay, so we have a bunch of tiny ones, and we have a bunch of big ones. I will be using these, so don't worry, it's not a waste of money. But we're gonna try using the big ones first. Very small details, but it's really cute. Honestly, I'm really happy with this. Wait, I want to see what it looks like. I'm so scared of things breaking. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, no, I'm really excited now. Hold on. That's so cute! Chat! Chat, that's so cute! We didn't even- by the way, chat, we didn't even use the ribbon on Gubby right here. Can you tell I'm happy right now? Can you- The thing is, okay, we have a lot of time. What do we do? At this point, we had a lot of time to spare. More than I realized, so we just added any last minute details such as extra pins and stickers, and spent the rest of the stream messing with my plushies and doodling. Overall, I'm genuinely so happy with the results. I'll put up more pictures for you guys to see so it's a bit clearer. I am genuinely so happy with the results, and I can't wait to wear it out. This was so fun to make, and it was kind of making me want to make more. I hope you guys enjoyed the journey. If you want to see the videos unedited and just my whole process, the VODs will be up on my VODs channel soon. Most of the footage was streamed on Twitch, so it would be really nice to have people stop by and have a chat. I really want to do more projects like this, especially on stream, so let me know if you want more videos or streams like this. With that said, I hope you all have a wonderful Valentine's and you spend it well, and I will see you all next time. Take care.